Field Artillery Battalions provided artillery support to the U.S. Army forces landing on Omaha and Utah beaches. Gun crews of the supporting artillery units conducted fire missions with M7 Priest self-propelled howitzers with M3 105mm towed howitzers while afloat in their landing craft. Their barrages against German beachhead strongpoints began before the invasion forces stepped foot on French soil at around 0600 hours, roughly 30 minutes ahead of the first assault groups landing at Omaha and Utah beaches. The 58th Armored Field Artillery Battalion landed on Omaha Beach beginning around noon with 11 M7 Priests. Battery A began to move inland around 6 p.m., supporting the 115th Infantry, while Batteries B and C moved inland overnight towards Vairville with the 3 116th Infantry. The 62nd Armored Field Artillery Battalion landed an additional 16 M7 Priests ashore around 1400 hours, with the last M7 Priest landing at approximately 22:30 hours. On Utah Beach, the 65th Armored Field Artillery Battalion was the first U.S. Field Artillery unit to actually land in France. The 65th AFAB began their landing efforts shortly after the first assault waves, successfully landing around 0800 hours with 18 M7 Priests. By 12:30 hours, the first M7 Priest moved off beach in support of the 101st Airborne Division. One of our members, Skip Inge, is a crewman on our M7 Priest Cohang. He's here to give you some more info on its design and field use.
Thanks, Jared. The M7 Priest has its roots in the M3 Lee, an interim tank design that itself borrows heavily from the pre-war M2 medium tank. The design was scalable and had a robust, reliable chassis for a vehicle under 40 tons. The base was reused for the M4 Sherman, tank destroyers like the M10 GMC, and also as a basis for self-propelled artillery that formed a quick and flexible artillery support arm for U.S. combined arms tactics in the Armored Division. Cohang uses the same Ford GAA V8 gasoline engine as the M4A3 Sherman tank. The base model used the same R975 radial engine as Golem in the M4A1 Sherman. The 105mm howitzer had a very effective high explosive projectile capable of producing 1,010 shell fragments in a 20-foot radius from the point of explosion. The 75mm high explosive round was only just behind this at 950 fragments. M7 howitzer motor carriages helped during the invasion by firing from their landing craft at a German strongpoint. As more of the beachhead was established, they began landing and started fire missions in support of local fighting to secure the beachhead.
Thanks, Skip.